Hello everybody and welcome back to my no torches run of Darkest Dungeon, and this game has been released today. Whoa! So Darkest Dungeon is unlocked. I'm not sure what awaits us here. It's a level 6 dungeon, so I guess we will get our ass kicked. I'm not sure if we will be able to make this without torches, but we have to try. And I'm bringing Chauncey, our Vestal, Dannyville, our Plague Doctor, Fitzebert, our Hellion, and Sazet, our Leper. So, some things to note here. We do not really have anyone that can... Oh, that's pretty bad. We do not have anyone that can buff our scouting chance and surprise penalty, so I'm bringing this Book of Intuition and the Ancestral Map, hoping that will counteract this. I haven't played this, so this will be the first time. Ooh, okay. Well, maybe we should not send you with the best items if we are not guaranteed to come back. So let's remove this one, or just change it with... It should be something for... Where is it? Plague Doctor. Let's bring the stun skill chance instead. And the stress damage reduction we could change for something else, I guess. We can just go all in, I think. More damage, whatever. You will move last anyways, so... But plus 20% stress damage taken is so bad. It feels like if you're going to try this, I feel like we should have a Crusader, but all my Crusaders are freaked out at the moment, so... Right. One thing they've changed is that everyone... I think most of the guys bring some supplies with them. Anyways, we will buy like everything we can. Since I haven't been here before. Something like that. Do you want to get skeleton keys? I can get one, I guess.
Once again, the stars are right, and the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Cultists rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart.
Maybe we should have read about the mission first. Maybe scouting isn't a thing here. Kill one shuffling horror. It's a really long corridor here.
The blood of the fallen flows ever downward along these titan
Can we do it like this?
spires.
Nope.
The creature fattens itself on your failures.
Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Eek. I are scared. Hello. So, no resistances. Well, wicked hack, I guess.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Pretty high speed actually. Pooh. Brace yourself. Did he just heal himself? Lightning in face. Shop.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
No traps, please. No surprises. Hello. Almost. Finger. Did he just poke us with his head? Hmm. Right. Shop. We actually haven't even got 100% chance to hit. Well, 95% I guess is the highest.
Destroy them all.
Right, anything we can do here? I'm thinking popping holy water. Maybe this is just an ordinary room. I don't know. Yeah, I thought it was boss time. Right. Let's stun him, I guess. They actually look a little bit different when they attack here. At least we have this blight resist or bleed resist, so should we try to kill that guy? Nah. 12 damage. Not very impressive. What? That's a low roll. Let's try to kill him. Like, looks so happy. One crit will get us like
Death by inches.
really low here.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
So maybe we should use the debuff here, I'm not sure. Speed 7, that's not too high. That's a crit. One more cadaver for the cart. Yeah. So we could use self-heal. I think that's actually a good idea.
Great is the weapon that
Because this will give us a buff. Oh, scouting. Okay. So scary when you can't see the layout. Oh, by the way. Haha, we can camp.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight, an uneasy companionship.
Right. So what do we want? I think we just give... Oh, okay, they have changed these. Battle trance only gives a buff if you are in the front row. You can use everything in the front row. Too bad I didn't give you Iron Swan though. Problem is if you get surprised. Well, Sharpened Spear, they have nerfed that as well. It was plus 10% before, I think. Accuracy and dodge, that's something for Or leper, I think. They changed Sanctuary as well. Self only. If religious prevents nighttime ambush, all companions. If has mortality debuffs, heal 50%. If has mortality debuffs reduced. What's mortality debuffs? Is that if you have gotten to death's door? I guess so. There's actually a lot of changes here. The best change is that they have changed the font so you can actually read what the things say. So we can reduce the stress and heal ourselves. And increase our accuracy, not that impressive. Yeah, battle trance feels too risky. Since we have a kind of hard time dealing with the surprises as it is. Right, so either we go with pep talk. Right. Let's buff ourselves. It's so hard to choose. Yeah. Let's pep talk someone. I guess she will take the most stress damage since she's... Oh, and these are not permanent anymore. Before, when you buffed during camping, it lasted until next camp. So I usually just did a camp in the beginning to have the buffs through all the mission.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Oh, well, this is so bad. I don't want to abandon the quest and lose someone. Deal with the stress guys or the damage guys. The stress guys, I guess. Fate's real. Stress. Pretty bad stress. Yeah, I feel like we might lose all our guys here. I'm just saying. Let's stun those two guys. I think we really need to get ourselves one of these clowns. What are they called? The jesters, I think they're called. Right, can debuff these guys. It's not too bad. Or let's start shopping. She is almost dead. Damage is so random. You need a bandage. Intimidate.
Give them no quarter.
Feels like a waste to use to do that damage. But at the same time, our leper can only hit the guy in front, so she still has pretty high stun resist here. We have really high stun chance as well though. Plus 70, 210. So yeah, it's almost a guarantee. Guaranteed! I'm really afraid of the stress. I mean, this was from 2 stress attacks, I think. Those bleeds are pretty nasty as well. I could remove it with Adrenaline Rush.
Masterfully executed.
Nice. Need 1 more damage though. We've rolled really low on our damage here with both our leper and even our Westall that we finally hit. We could remove bleeds, but I think we just killed her this turn.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Right, yeah, single target heal. I wonder what's the best party to bring here.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
What's this debuff? It's soon gone. Shuffling horror. It feels like we will always get to the right here. Maybe next time we will have to choose between even more corridors. Or maybe this is the boss. I hope it's the boss. No traps still. Full. No items to loot or anything. Ooh. Eesh. Okay, we resisted some things here. Okay, the finger actually gives us stress as well. Well, both the attacks give us stress, that's nice. And they have really high bleed resist here. Pretty good damage. Don't have that much stun resist, so let's stun the one in the back. Haha! You got stunned. I think you should heal yourself. If I roll 17 again on this guy, that's fine. Oh, now we rolled really high instead. Right. Plus 80% stun resist. Yeah, well... Start stacking blights then. This stress is so bad.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
You can hit everyone with a finger. It's good to know. I'm wondering if you should hit the one in the back here. I think so. Yeah, let's use a bandage, it's fine. We are getting our ass kicked here. Bleed resist minus a lot, alright. Good, we can see that if they have actions remaining. Speed 7. Well, if I hit him, it doesn't really matter because our leper will not be able to hit the one in the back, so... Time for some stunning. Nice, crit heal. Holy crap. I don't like the fact that these skills looks all that looks the same for me. Okay, well, stress heal I guess. If it bleeds, we can kill it. It will still die, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, that stress level, so bad. I wonder, are they targeting her because she has the lowest stress resistance? Do they know that stuff? Because that's pretty cheesy. Let's pretend we can wait one more turn here.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Come on. Boss time. Boom, boom. Oh. I have a feeling this will be like... This time it spreads out even further and then joined by the boss here. Or maybe the boss is here, we just go... I'm not sure. If the boss is over here I will be upset. We didn't have any items against stress. And that's one thing we have noticed here is that health-wise is quite alright, and the stress as well. It's just that the stress is so focused on her. And that's from the two first stress attacks. And here is even more stresses. Yeah, she's screwed. Nice.
Adversity
Huge.
can foster hope and resilience.
So much stress. Right, this guy has really high bleed resists. Okay, so our Plague Doctor will have to stun the ones in the back and we focus on this Joker, I think. Bleed resists. Right, we would need a crit heal here. Damn it. Okay, I would like to use withstand here. need to kill that guy. Noxious blast, plague grenade. Well, let's start debuffing them here. Nice, remove that stress. Should be able to deal one hit or deal with one crit at least now. So. Oh yeah, he will have to deal with this guy, and he will. Yeah, it's fine. That guy will, or that woman will die from the next turn. These 17 hits. Okay, we get one stress attack here. Oh, okay, we moved before. Feels so bad stun locking them like this. I really feel like the AI is much more focusing on one guy at a time with the stress and with the damage. I need to remove that stress. I mean, the boss will definitely use some kind of stress attack.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Can you remove that bleed? That would be nice. Okay, you don't have an action left. We might get extra stress here from not dealing with this guy, but just finish him.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay. That's a really short corridor at least. Haven't eaten yet. Quite strange. Alright. I'm afraid. Ooh. Come on. What's up with this map? But okay, don't bring scouting things here. Seems to be a waste. Right. But you need food. Come on, boss time. Maybe the boss is in the middle though. Shuffling horror. Is it this? Nope. Alright. Low stress or stun resist. But this guy looks a bit sick. This one is the easiest one to hit for you, but I think we want to deal with this guy or her. That's a high damage roll. I like the fact that her corpse is bleeding. Maul the flesh. Okay, a bleed attack. Let's see if we can do more than 17. Yes, we can. He will most likely defend someone here. So we could stun him. Yeah. I want to deal with this guy. Pretty high crit chance. Eek. That bead isn't too bad because he can... okay, you heal yourself, that's good. Start dealing damage with the one in the back because you're the only one that can really hit him. Oh, nice damage roll again. What? Removing 2 bleeds here, perfect. Get a new bleed though. Nope. Really? 1 hit point? Nope. Alright. Try to use intimidate or what it, yeah, intimidate to remove this corpse, but I wonder if that guy can do anything else than heal and flesh wall. Well, I don't really want to stun him because I'm afraid of getting stress penalty here, but yeah, I feel like we will get it here, so be it. Oh, he came a little bit closer at least. Start dealing damage here. Okay, he should be dead. Maybe he's dead. Yeah, he's unholy and human at the same time.
A decisive pummeling.
Decisive pummeling! I threw a grenade really hard.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
This must be the end. Dum -ta -dum. We haven't got surprised a single time. Oh, that's stress. She was freak out now. Yeah, definitely.
Injury. Palpable fear.
Yeah, I'm really afraid that we can't do this without torches because we already gotten 100 stress over here and then 100 stress over here. And you will heal yourself, but you are at full health, so that's not really that beneficial. It's so bad that you can't heal people sometimes when they are afflicted like that.
Precision.
Perfect crit.
Power.
Does this guy have protection? Nope, Eldritch and Beast. Man, your chance to hit is really low. Oh, we don't have the buffs anymore from camping. Debuff chance is so low. That's a problem with these guys. Their debuff skills are so unreliable. Well, I guess even his damage skills are pretty unreliable, but... Will he take a heal this time? Oh yeah, and crit at that. Alright. He's almost dead. Don't use withstand here. 7 speed, 9 speed.
A trifling victory, but a victory
Right.
nonetheless.
Do you think this is the boss, so we can just get ready? Let's check first. Shuffling horror. Alright. And the cultist priest. I wonder if this guy will just spawn new guys. Really high stun resist, but... Oh! The problem is that I don't have anyone that can hit the guy in the back, but these two guys. So bleed resist is really low. Yes, decent protection. Could buff ourselves. I think it's better to just start landing bleeds here. The problem is that this guy will give us bleed debuffs, and if this guy uses bleeds, that can be really bad. It's a bit hard to know if you should focus on this guy when you haven't played this boss before. We need the crits. Undulations. Okay, we have the worst possible party for a skill like that. That's for sure. Yeah. Sure, we can try to land Hand of Light, but it's pretty low chance. It's like 1 in 3 that it will actually land, so... Plague Grenade these two guys? Ah, I guess so. Axis remaining 2. He will have to be shuffling around all the time. No, bleeds. Right, we should bring bandages to this fight. Should we try to land a bleed or a Should really have got an Iron Swan here, but only level 2. That's not very good, but to deal with this guy. Shuffle, yeah, shuffle. Yeah, so don't bring a leper. That's a problem. I mean, lepers are quite bad because of this. They are so reliable, or they rely so much on being on certain spaces. So she doesn't take anything here. Can you at least self-heal? Yikes. These bleeds, man. Alright, well, shop away. Don't have much of a choice, really. When he's finally in the front. Oh.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
It's not the worst, but yeah.
Or cowardice.
So, 18 hit points. So many actions.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Darn it! Oh well. Oh! We needed that. Still in a really bad.
Hold fast or expire.
Bad position here. I guess you have to tank. You'll have like 500 bleed here.
At the very precipice of oblivion.
I mean, is there a reason for me to move here? The only reason for me to move is not get 100 stress, but I already at 100 stress, so let's pass. So you might be able to attack with her. I think our Plague Doctor is dead. Or he will just luck all the time here. Oh, 1 hit point. Okay, if we land this, he will take 12 damage from the bleed. And that is the most lucky
Teetering on the brink.
Plague Doctor all the time. But yeah. I really wonder if he will spawn a new guy here, if we magically kill the guy in the back here. Yeah, whatever. Don't die. I have never been so lucky with Death's Door. Never, ever. Okay, That's bad. I should just have used play grenade, I guess.
A devastating blow. More dust, more ashes, more disappointment.
Well, a little bit too late, guy. You aren't so dead. Oh, dodge! Oh, come on! Oh, I haven't done anything with these two guys in this fight.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of
No.
emptiness reveal
Okay.
themselves.
At least you have to stand in the front now, but he will actually die from this blight now.
This is no place for the weak or foolhardy.
Bam!
Champion falls.
And you will die as well! Haha! Easiest fight of my life!
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, well, note to self, don't bring a group like this to this fight, okay? You have to bring people that can attack or at least do something from any position. Because that was just so bad. Or at least bring people that can move a lot. So, jesters, grave robbers and stuff like that. Yeah, we are returning to the hamlet. So, I guess we will have to use the Talisman of Flame against like the next boss or something, maybe? Too bad. Didn't get any perks, oh well. So, the good news
You have merely glimpsed
is
the
that
edge
we
of the
have
abyss,
a
but it is
chance
enough
to
trigger
bring
the cycle of revelation.
more people
Now, like me,
into our barracks
you will
here.
begin to see things as they truly are.
So we can start recruiting more people. But yeah, if I lose 3 guys every single time here, that would be hard. So the next will be lighting the way. The creature's gestation must be interrupted. Overwhelm the defending forces and illuminate the beacons. Force the thing to reveal itself prematurely. Alright. Activate 3 Iron Crowns. Not sure what that means. I guess this is not a boss, we will have to actually move around the area. But, oh well, we survived, more or less. I'm just curious if we need this on the next level, or if we will need it later on. And I mean, so we succeeded in our first assault. Then we have 1, 2, 3 left. So this will be interesting. But anyways, thanks you guys for watching, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye.